Hello, and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of Vampyr. Last Let's Play, we came across a bullshit fight, and we bullshitted it, so yay. Now we're gonna talk to these guys who are exactly the same. I guess they're twins? Twins? Twins?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid. Do you need my help?
Yes, please. Would you be kind enough to tell me what the time is?
That's all you need to know.
Well, is it not important to know? As important as where you are? Or who you are?
I suppose you're right. And who are you then, sir?
I am Agamemnon Baker. Like my brother, I think we need to leave this city immediately. And my brother and I rarely agree on anything.
Are you sure you're, like, being mirror people? Oh, yeah.
Do you need my medical attention, sir?
Accent.
Do you need...
I would appreciate some sunshine.
Okay, they're fine.
May I ask what you're doing outside at this hour of night?
I don't know. You should ask my brother instead. It was his idea in the first place.
You must have your own ideas.
From what I have managed to understand, I guess we're supposed to wait here. Waiting for someone to come.
May I ask why you've not gone already, if you're so exasperated by this long wait?
I believe fear is holding us back. My brother would have said it's laziness, but it's just because he's prouder than I am.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
It's the only place I've considered myself happy. Or at least that's what I believe. Unfortunately, it's time to leave.
Why is that?
Because I'm not feeling happy here anymore. Are you?
I'm not really happy here.
No, I'm not.
Good for you. It's a good thing to have a clear idea of where you stand concerning crucial questions. Don't you think?
What can you tell me about your brother?
He's older than me, I think. But the important thing is that I really hope I'll die before him. Grief would just kill me, you know?
Is that all?
Pericles is very attached to this city, and without my insistence, he would never leave this place. We don't often agree on anything, you see?
Who are you waiting for, exactly?
The more I think about it, the more I believe it's not exactly a person we are waiting for.
But what else could it be, then?
I don't know. A feeling? An event? An impulse? How can I tell? Something that would allow us to leave this trap.
I'm afraid I'm not following you. What kind of trap are you talking about?
Have you ever felt like life trapped you in a role that does not fit you? That you are not in your place? That sort of trap.
Trap? And you think leaving London will free you?
At least it will give us the chance to be free. That's more than our present situation. Hope, Doctor. Hope is what truly drives mankind.
Okay,
Goodbye.
time to ask your twin brother.
Hello again.
Nope.
Good.
What's up with this synth music?
Hello again.
Ow.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reid. Can I be of assistance?
Dr. Reid? Dr. Reid?
Is there anything wrong?
No, it's just... your name sounds familiar. And your face. Have we met before?
I think I would remember. So I suppose the answer is no.
That's odd. I'm certain I've already heard of you. My name is Pericles Baker. Does that mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not, sir. But it's a pleasure to meet you anyway.
The pleasure is mine, I guess. I only wish I could remember when it was that we met.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Baker. What are you doing out here in the middle of the night?
We are waiting. Waiting for someone.
And why are you waiting for this person?
Because we need to leave this city. As soon as possible.
Why do you want to leave the city?
I'm not really sure.
Can you tell me anything about this district?
As you like asking questions so much, would you allow me to ask you one first?
Please, be my guest.
Do you like this city?
No, I don't. I don't recognize it anymore. Or perhaps I just don't like it anymore. now that I've seen its true face?
I don't recognize it either. Or at least
I
what
wouldn't
it's
want to
become.
live in this type of
Hate,
London, you know?
Violence, social disparity. And I am not talking about the criminality these days.
I'd like to live in some place like
And
in
what do you
that
do,
show,
sir? For a
Father
living,
Brown.
that is.
I stopped working when
Rolling
I decided to
countrysides.
leave, when I realized what I wanted. Wanted something this city can't provide.
Hookers.
But what were you doing before you took this decision?
Does it really matter anymore? Considering the past seems so pointless to me. I have lived in this city all my life. And now I think it's over.
Oh, things are
Tell me
okay, except
more
for that
about
one
why you
district.
want to
But they're
leave.
stable, at
I
least.
just don't belong here anymore. I had to convince my brother to leave London because I know we need to find another life out of the city.
Pericles, tell me why your brother disagrees with your presence here.
Agamemnon is naive sometimes. Although don't consider him a fool, sir. He is often more lucid than me.
At least you both have the same difficulty explaining what you're doing, and for what reason.
But is that not a common problem for all mortals?
What can you tell me about your brother?
If you are searching for a pleasant chat, you should speak with him instead of wasting your time with me. He's always been the more gentle of us.
That's it? That's all you can tell me about him?
For the time being, true kindness is the most valuable quality, my good sir.
Do you need...
No, I just need...
Who are you waiting for? I'm sure he has a name.
I really can't answer that question, since I don't...
And why is that?
This person is mostly my brother's acquaintance.
But why would you need this person's help to leave London?
Well, I thought we should have left this cursed place already, but my brother convinced me to stay a while longer.
Okay.
Goodbye.
You guys do talk a lot.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Good evening, sir. May I ask you what you're doing here at this late hour?
I'm conducting an investigation about the epidemic in this part of town.
And who are you, sir?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid from the Pembroke Hospital. May I ask who you are and why all the questions?
I'm Detective Inspector Charles Albright from Scotland Yard. And I don't find your answers convincing. What is a Pembroke doctor doing in the West End at this time of night?
Huh, interesting. Perhaps if you click
I
that.
work for the Ascalon Club. Here is my permit to go freely about the city.
The Ascalon Club? You should have said so, sir. I must warn you, these streets are dangerous, and you'd better be careful.
Do you need...
I'm fine.
What can you tell me about this district?
I'm the one asking questions, especially when there's a killer on the loose.
What killer?
I'm not going to discuss
Anyone
that with the
specific?
civilians, sir.
Haven't I told you about the investigation I'm conducting? Perhaps I could help you.
All right, without giving you too much information, I'll tell you this. I'm convinced there is a homicidal maniac on the loose, using the epidemic to disguise his kills.
And what about the epidemic?
We both know the situation is critical.
Like, lots of people are dying and getting sick.
Colleagues of mine died
And getting killed
almost
by
every
someone
day.
else. For one reason or another.
Why are you investigating at night?
Criminals rarely act in daylight, you know. But since you are also a night worker, have you noticed anything strange which requires police attention?
I don't even know who that is. Who's Jeffrey so-and-so? Is it the guy down at the docks? Oh yeah, that one guy. Was he missing? Let's see. Is it that guy? Seymour Fishburne is... No? One of the guys down at the docks that had it, they... was the first one to mess up on, wish I had done safety save so I could cheat it. Yeah. And who's this other guy? Jeffrey McCullum? I have no idea who that is. Who is that? Yeah.
Does the name Fergal ring a bell? Fergal Bancher.
Of course it does. Fergal Bancher, the Butcher of Galway. Hung in Dublin in 1857 for murdering more than 20 men with his bare hands. Why are you so interested in dead criminals, sir?
Nothing.
What are you
Your
really
mom.
doing here?
I told you. I'm a detective inspector from Scotland Yard, investigating suspicious cases in the area.
Do you work alone?
Yes, the situation is difficult for the police. Many of us are sick, and since the summer strike, most men apply a work to rule on their patrols.
What about the situation in the East End? Why are there no police there to protect the civilians?
I know.
'Cause the
it's a
rich people
shame,
are
but
here.
We just don't have enough men to cover the entire city.
You only send rich people to poor neighborhoods to beat up people.
Tell me all you know about that homicidal maniac you're looking for.
I'm not even sure there is only one. The wounds are always the same, but the modus operandi varies. Sometimes violent and brutal, sometimes precise and swift.
How could different killers inflict the same wounds?
That's my main problem. If my theory is correct, maybe we're facing a group of individuals sharing the same violent tendencies. Perhaps a sadist cult.
What are you investigating, exactly?
I have a missing woman, possibly abducted a few nights ago. Louise Teasdale. It seems you already found my other missing person, Mr. Tadao Kimura.
Tell me about Louise Teasdale.
She's a waitress. Her father reported her missing. We don't have enough men to search for her, sadly.
Do you have any idea?
I already
where she
found
could
her.
No. But I feel she's been abducted. She went to a pub a few nights ago and vanished. I thought about the sewers, but I'm not equipped for such an investigation.
Well, we found her.
be? What are you...
I have a
Tell me,
She's a
do you have...
No.
Maybe if I ask him
Goodbye.
later, then he'll be like, "Oh, you found my other missing person. You're under investigation, Mr. Vampire." Oh, maybe we'll find it somewhere in the park on me grind play. So where's that? Huh. Didn't we ever go there? Well, that's along the way, so might as well. So who are we missing? Wait. Ah, that's the guy. So I'm guessing missing the sister and then someone else. Hey, how you guys doing? So, oh, okay. I guess we fight.
All of you bloody leeches be
Camera. Oh, I don't know. I guess we'll just go back to normal. Not really. Oh yeah, we were low on blood. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Well, I guess you don't need the blood anymore. His blood, to be specific. Hey, how you guys do? I have to get more in the future.
It's an H! Get it!
Hey, how you guys do? Also, getting better guns would be kind of nice too. Yeah, no, I guess that was just reflections. I mean erections. 2-floored baking shop. That seems a bit extravagant. I'm not a thief. I need to scratch my belly. Great, another rogue scow. It'd be nice if I could tell whether or not these people were actually vampires. I mean, could see, because they are vampires. It'd be nice to find a skull out in the wild that's like, you know, not feral. Oh, closed environment. Oh, and multiple of them.
More Braille. I should bring this to Mason Swanborough.
How's that we've only seen, like, what, 2 bits of Braille? Also, there's, like, 2, 3, 4, 5 dudes here. They couldn't, I don't know, look at that one place over there?
A restaurant where the guests are blindfolded before being seated. Intriguing.
Safer places to be than here.
Okay. Alright, this is that one place.
I'll put it into you!
Women die too in this war. Women's right to vote is only the first step. Women.
Oh, is this where I'd tell the guy? Or would there be more? Okay.
Good evening, Doctor.
I have found a restaurant that could satisfy.
Maybe the other two
Mr.
weren't
Watson.
things.
The most intriguing and exotic restaurant in London.
Let me guess, it's human
Really?
flesh?
You have piqued my...
Though I don't know why I'd have to blindfold somebody for that.
It's a place where you eat in complete darkness and try to identify your meal without anything but your palate.
My, oh my, how interesting. It could even be fun to eat a little poisson et frite that way. Oh, thank you, Dr. Reid. Please, have this for your research.
Cash. That guy's probably gonna
Goodbye,
end up
Mr.
dead. Though it didn't really like go, hey, here's other ways to do stuff.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
So I'm going to go to sleep.
Remember, don't let any...
Or maybe I'll go the west side or the east side and then stuff. I wonder where the other two people are. Have I been that way? Oh, right, the place that I spent an entire Let's Play on. Kind of. Is it this way? Yeah. Maybe it's the other way. Ah, there we go.
Best row alone, sir. Stupid! On back to the shadow.
Okay, you're being a dick, taking my blood. Okay, we'll just do that. And let me guess, yeah.
It's locked. I will return later. I cannot enter.
Maybe that's for a later thing. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll go this way. I need to water my plant. Oh, cool, we unlocked that.
Die, vermin! Over there! There's one of them vermin!
bitch. Come on. We should also probably talk to Dr. Swansea.
Done.
Like, that's the thing that bugs me. You tell me that in all of London there isn't some pure water somewhere? That for some reason all the faucets have water that's completely
Hello,
fucked?
Jonathan. How are things on the West End front?
Complicated, my friend. The rich and powerful feel threatened by the disease, and have asked me to put an end to it.
Yes. It is odd how resolving a crisis suddenly increases in urgency when it affects those who matter.
Yep.
It looks like the epidemic is spreading to the western districts of London. I am trying to locate the source of the infection.
It won't be an easy task, my friend. This disease is highly contagious.
Do you not think epidemiology could be helpful in this matter? To retrace the origin of infection through time and topology.
If anyone can perform such a miracle, it will be you, Dr. Reid.
Since this epidemic is evidently linked to the vampire curse, we must find the original carrier to understand where it comes from.
I admire your logic, Jonathan, but be careful. Rationality, when it comes to your kind, is not always a reliable lens.
Do you know Aloysius Dawson, the famous tycoon, is well versed in vampire and occult knowledge?
No, I did not. But that is no surprise. For half a century, it has been quite the trend for English nobility to join secret societies and occult circles.
But Aloysius Dawson is only a rich merchant.
Yes, richer than Croesus. Wealth is more respected
I guess that's
than
an ancient
titles
rich
these
person.
days, even in England.
Did he contact the Brotherhood of St. Paul? Try to join your group?
It would not surprise me, but I am certain he's never been a member.
Does the Brotherhood of St. Paul know anything about the Ascalon Club?
Well, I'm afraid that's unlikely. Ascalon is a sensitive topic, and whatever material the Brotherhood has, I may not have access to.
Who could answer me then?
Usher Talltree, our current primate, may be the only one.
What the hell is a
able to answer
primate?
you. He's a discreet man who lives in the West End.
Wait, you didn't
Thank you.
get a thing for me for that? It would be interesting to play this game, but I would like to go around all the bullshit, you know? Or have some way to get around all that bullshit. Like, how many weapons can we get, you know? One, 5, 6. Oh wait. 560. Should probably look at best weapons, you know? It says a lupa? Parabellum seems to be one that's good. Who's Melton? We're gonna have to find him for high damage shotgun. I didn't know you could sell shotguns in these games. Heck. Oh, aluminum part. I thought that was something else, so we need a bunch of those. That sounds good. Oh, right, and the other stuff, too. Okay, there's nothing particular there, but we could use some of this. Okay, we're gonna save some of that opium. And then what's-her-name's going to go the one place. Okay, wait, is this one we haven't gotten? Okay, no wait, we have gotten it. Okay, just silver. When do we get the other thing? 26. It'd be nice to check out these things, but it's like we don't have the points to do that. I would kind of... I keep on saying this. It would be nice to come back to this game and try all of these things, but, you know, cheat to max it out quite a bit. But still. Some of these nights are longer than others. Oh, nothing in particular? But that one person came back, right? Well, they should be somewhere. But between Let's Plays, we're gonna heal her, because it'd be nice to not have to worry about a headache. Let's just make sure we got this stuff. Yeah, there we go. Yin. So it'd be the things. All there's done, all there's done. He still needs braille notes. We'll maybe find that stuff. You might find these things somewhere. I don't know. If we do, we'll just, you know, stuff. Let's get rid of those. I never like the two-hand ones because they're too slow, which is weird because I always love them in other stuff. Anyways, end of this Let's Play, Spanier Animals, and until next time, let's say, me, GamerWolfSix, a Vampyr Maybe this thing will... I hear it's 3 nights and then that thing happens. So thanks and see ya.